Bandicoot 2. Cortex strikes back. Press start to begin.
Well, good evening. I'm still eating, but I figured I might as well just start the stream. On top of that, we're gonna restart the game. Yeah, there we go. Yes, reset game. So we can get that gorgeous intro music and all that good shit. Oh, right, I should also turn this the fuck off. Because otherwise we'll get that message saying that my controller is dying for like the next 20 minutes. Oh, I love this intro music. I wonder if my one viewer is enjoying my shitty dancing. There he is. Oh, fuck. He got fucked up.
Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex strikes back.
Alright, we'll wait for a couple people to get in before we get this stizzity started. And then I can have a bitch about the dude who's decided to take up a fucking stick against me on Twitter. That's gonna be a fun rant. I'm eating leftover curry. It is fucking delicious. God, my girlfriend knows how to fucking cook. Goddamn. Now, the stream will not be super long tonight, because I believe I'm going and meeting Sarah to do some shopping. So, yeah. I'm gonna play, we'll probably go until about 9-ish. And then, I will have to pack up and head out. But, you know, we'll keep going for as long as we can.
Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex strikes back. Press start to begin.
Fuck, this is some good fucking color, man. Goddamn. Oh, yeah. Excuse me while I look up if I can find a reaction GIF.
Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex strikes back. Press start
There we
to
go.
begin.
And that's what I'm looking for. I'll be right with all y'all. Just, I need to roast a dude on Twitter. Fucking posting a reaction image. Absolutely roasted.
Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex strikes back. Press start to begin.
Sorry, I'll be right with you guys. Fucking post the fucking image I found. Yep.
Crash
Alright.
Bandicoot 2.
Hey, Blaze.
Cortex strikes back.
Sorry for,
Press
I
start
was,
to begin.
Hi. Some dude had a go at me on Twitter, so I just had to respond in kind. Absolute fuckwit got on to me on Twitter. Let's go. Let's start playing this. I adore this game. Me too, Cortex. Me too. Sorry, just moving the mic. Lovely, sure that is fun. Yeah, I just posted about being excited for a game coming over to the West. Like, been out in Japan for probably a year. Oh, actually, about half a year now, and they finally announced, oh yeah, it's coming over to the West. Fuck yeah. And, I just responded with, like, retweeting the article saying, oh hell yeah. And some dude just decided to post a fucking his manifesto about how game companies are screwing over the little guy and fucking everything. So I'm just having fun with him on Twitter. It's entertaining.
Crash? Crash? Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Sure, Coco. I'll go get you that charger. Okay, let's do this. Welcome to one of my favorite games of all time, by the way. I fucking adore this. And I know it like the back of my hand. That doesn't mean I won't die a lot, but I do know it like the back of my hand. I've played this so many... I've played Crash 2 through so many times, man. Ugh. I'm excited to be playing it again. I haven't played this version in a while, though, I will admit. Sorry, I'm just turning the fan off because I've cooled down. So yeah, some dickhead on Twitter just decided to... And you know, like, I should be kind of... I'm not even... Okay, no, I can't even say that I'm used to that yet, because fucking... I'm not a person of note. Yet. At all. Like, slightly. Maybe one day. But this guy just, like... I can read it off. I'm halfway tempted to... I'll wait until the level Mr. Cortex is done.
If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak.
Bye. So yeah, allow me to read you what happened on Twitter. I posted about the article, and someone by the name of Makazu5, it's just, yeah, responded with, I don't think this a time to draw another fucking whoopee, since the gaming realm became a cesspool afloat is one word, by the way, of corporate hacks who profit from the plight of undercooked and oversold shit heaps. The situation has gotten so dismal, it's not even funny anymore. I responded by calling him a downer and saying I'm gonna go be happy about a game that I want to play coming over to the West. He responded again with, you turn a blind eye has a hyphen between it, and put a plastic smile in the face of corruption that's quashing the passion that once thrived in what used to be a free market before rich idiots muscled in and used it, a slave-driven vehicle to extort ill-gotten gains, and have the girth to advocate M. Not them, M, with an exclamation mark. Oh, whoo lordy. Someone woke up on the wrong fucking side of the bed today. I just responded with a, get a load of this guy. What a fucking... Excuse you, first of all. The gaming industry has always been run by fucking corporate overlords. Fuck you. This guy is way too serious. Exactly! And this is about a shitty pinball game coming to the West. This is about a... Ah, fuck, I already fucked up. Warp Room. Wow, see, this guy got me so pissed off that I fucked up how to play this stupid game. I fucking... I hate people, man. I fucking hate people. This is about a stupid fucking titty pinball game coming from, like, the Senran Kagura pinball game. That's all it is. It's like, you know... It's Senran Kagura Peach Ball. It's a stupid game about girls dressed up in animal outfits, and you play pinball against their boobs. That's about the crux of what the game is. It looks stupid. I want to play it. I've played every other fucking Senran Kagura game. Fuck, I'll buy the physical of it if I can. I wanna play this stupid game. And this guy's just fucking gone on a rant because I'm not allowed to have fun. I don't understand people, man. I just don't get it. What a fucking trash heap of a human. Imagine getting mad at someone for liking a game in 2019. Just imagine that, folks. Not worth the conversation about maybe if it was a AAA game that has been in development for years, but even then, just enjoy your own thing. Exactly. Exactly. Fucking rein it in, bro. It's a stupid titty game that I want to play because I like the other games in the series. I know they're not great. I don't expect every fucking game I play to be great. If I find enjoyment in them, then fuck you. Get it next time. I know. I'm probably getting angrier about this than I'm not even that angry. I find it amusing. But I'm probably putting more thought into it than need be. If he comes back with another fucking, oh, you're just helping our corporate masters bullshit, I'll actively let him have it. Hell, I may not even do that. I'm streaming. Why bother? Why bother feeding this guy? He's probably just being a troll for the sake of it. Oh, you know what? Maybe he's a fan of the series and just got mad because Kenichiro Takaki got... I think that's his name. The creator of the series got, he left Marvelous. He left Marvelous to go work at Psy Games because he wasn't happy with how, Sony was handling... Or, like, so he wasn't happy with what Sony was doing to the Senran Kagura series. So maybe he's a fan and just isn't happy that anyone's happy. I wonder if he's commented on other people's shit, like anyone else being happy about this game. I wonder if I'm a target or he's like actively just getting pissed at people. I'd like to believe both. Oh, like I'd like to believe this dude's just like seen this post and just decided to rant at anyone who's even vaguely excited. Oh, lordy. And there we go. Do I know this game like the back of my hand, or do I know this game like the back of my hand? I will say, after playing the Insane Trilogy and having... Have you heard the legend of Big Chungus? I have, in fact. I subscribe to his newsletter. Welcome, Redback. I was having a rant about some dickhead that got on me on Twitter for being excited about a game. God forbid. Yeah, I will say after playing the Insane Trilogy and having full, 360-degree control of Crash with the analog sticks, going back to directional pads is a little tricky. Like, I don't know, there's something it feels a little off, but I'm still enjoying myself. I love this game. I love this game no matter what form it's in. Ugh. Reflux, no fun. The mud effect in this always really, like, I found it impressive for some reason. It looks so gloopy. Do you know the way? Crash 2 is great, but Warped is still probably my favorite. Warped was my favorite for the longest time. I really... Like, I played Warped long before I played Crash 2. I didn't know in Crash 2 till years later, man. Like, I played Crash 1 and Crash 3. Those are the only games I own. And Warped still holds a very special place in my heart. It was one of the first games I ever beat all the way through. I remember that. But having played 2 a lot, and thinking about it and going back through and playing it and replaying it a couple times, I found that I think Warped is my favorite. If it makes sense, I think Warped is my favorite of these original games, but I think Crash 2 is a better game. if that makes sense. Like, I think overall this one flows and plays a little better, while Warped is just fun. Warped is a great game and very entertaining. I have the same thing with Spyro 2 and 3. I really love those games, and I love the third one in that series, but I still think the second is, like, the best. Like, you get the first game is, we're trying to make something here. The second game refines it out the wazoo and makes it pretty much perfect, and then the third one just adds to it. That's my thinking. Who's this motherfucker? Why are you giving me shit? I'll kill him. Hold on, Redback. Not that big of an issue yet. We will wait in the wings if it gets worse. Yeah, second is my favorite in the Spyro trilogy. I'll just verbally abuse him a little. Okay, thanks. No, guy on Twitter got, I saw that, that Senran Kagura, pinball game is coming to the West. I'm sorry, Blaze, I'm just gonna repeat it for Redback. Redback, sorry, I can't speak. So, like, this dude, I retweeted an article. Oh, hey, Coco. I retweeted an article about how a game that I'm excited for, that's only been in Japan for, like, half a year, is coming out in the West. It's a Senran Kagura Peach Ball. It's a pinball game, but it's Senran Kagura, so, you know, fun times ahead. It's probably not a good game, but I want to play it. I feel the need for some abusing. Yeah, fair. But yeah, so yeah, I saw a post from PlayAsia stating, hey, it's coming over to the West, and here's, like, all the info on it. I just retweeted it going, hell yeah, pretty much. That's, like, I just got excited about it, because why wouldn't you? And this guy just decided to fucking respond with his manifesto on why, you know, the gaming industry is a cesspool of fucking corporate bullshit, and I'm just like, alright, sure, man. You go be a downer in the corner. I'm gonna be over here enjoying myself and being excited about a game I want to play. And then he responded to that as well. He seems very passionate about whatever bullshit he's going on about. And you gotta admire the passion. It's just, I feel it's a little misdirected. It's a fucking titty game on the Switch. Also, I don't know if English is his first language, but grammar certainly isn't. Grammar certainly is not something he has studied very well. Needless to say, I'm gonna buy Senran Kagura Peach Ball when it fucking comes out. Hell, I might even spend a little extra cash and get the fucking physical version of it, which apparently is only coming out in North America, but I'm sure I can find a website that'll send it to me. If not... Oh, another thing. Anyway. Sorry, Redback, that, talking getting name dropped in a suicide note got me while I read it while I was taking a sip. Ooh, lad. Oh, I was not ready for that. Also, Blaze, you go get some snacks, boy. Enjoy. Oh, God. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God, man. Don't... I would say don't say shit like that when I'm about to take a drink, but, like, you posted that a couple seconds ago. I'm the one who chose to take a drink. Race, don't take a drink when Breadback's about to post shit in the chat. Oops. What was I going to say? Yeah, there's a system that Ozpost has set up, which is you can set, if you buy something in America, you can send it to an address that they've set up, and they'll then send it to you. which is a really, like, okay, the only, like, rub is you're paying American dollars for whatever you're buying, so it could be expensive. And also, like, the base shipping fee for this thing is $25. Need a smoke, Reese? Fucking hell. Oh, I've had a cough all day, dude. I'm still sick. But yeah, what is it? Shopmate or something? I can't remember what it's called. Way too much money. Exactly, yeah. However... Oh, hey, Bria.
You were helping Cortex gather crystals, yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting.
I love this dude.
Crash, know this? As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my
I think my
sworn
love of the Crash games is where I started to enjoy the idea of voice acting, or like putting on voices when I was a kid. Because Cortex had a weird voice, Embryo had a weird voice, Engine had a weird voice. All the villains had such unique sounding voices, and I tried to emulate them. I don't do it as much these days, but God, when I was a kid, I used to love putting on voices.
Until then,
Crystals!
forces to stop you from gathering.
Bye. What was I gonna say? Yeah, $25 is a bit too much money. However, I have found out something vaguely interesting on the topic from last night of trying to collect up Dragon Quest games. So, finding Dragon Quest games in Australia, proven pretty hard. Nice thing about the DS, though, is that, you know, it's not region-locked. Well, the 3DS is, but the original DS games aren't region-locked. So, EB Games does not seem to have any copies of Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6 anywhere. However, GameStop... American EB Games, GameStop, seems to have copies of Dragon Quest 4 and 6, you know, the rarer ones, willing to go for pretty cheap, like pre-owned copies that are like, I don't know, like maybe $20 a copy, maybe? I don't know. Look. In all honesty, they're probably not even shipped with a box. They're probably just, like, the card in a sleeve or something. However, compared to eBay Australia prices, that's pretty reasonable. So, I'm, vaguely considering... No. Oh, down to the last second. Fuck me sideways. Still... Should look in Game Traders first, like we were talking about last night. Yeah, no, exactly. I will... Oh, I'm a fucking moron. Damn it. Yes, no, I will look at Game Traders. I'm actually planning the pilgrimage to go past Game Traders and see if I can find anything. I'm actually thinking I might try both Blacktown and Hornsby, simply because they're, like, the easiest ones for me to get to, and I could make a fucking trip of it. Be fun. Might even do that tomorrow if I'm feeling up to it. Because, like, tonight's paid. Oh, fuck, I should, before continuing with this, I'm gonna check whether I got paid, because I need to send Sarah the rent. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm planning on going out to both, like, the Blacktown and probably the Hornsby GameStop, not GameStop, Game Traders, just to sort of see what their stock's like. I feel like that'd be fun, like, just having a trip out, making a day of it, going to one Game Traders, then going to the next, seeing what I can find, if anything. More than likely nothing, but, you know, it would be fun. Unfortunately, I don't have a car, so that's why it would only be those two, because I can't drive. It would be like go to one on the train, then go to the next. That's pretty much the long and short of it. Yep. See if they have anything, and then another, like, it's nice to know the other option is GameStop in America seems to have some, and I could potentially just order them online and then ship them over via Shopmate or whatever it is. Granted, if they just come in the fucking sleeve and don't have the box, I will be incredibly angry. Well, not angry, but just, like, disappointed in GameStop. This is brought on from watching a Scott the Woz video last night where he was talking about, like, going to stores and buying games, where he was like, oh yeah, like, GameStop has a huge selection of pre-owned games on their website, but you never know what kind of quality you get them in. I was like, is that right? So then I fucking, went and looked at it, and I was like, oh shit, they got some stuff. In all honesty, buying an American copy of the game from GameStop and getting them to ship it to Australia via Shopmate, might actually be cheaper than buying a pre-owned copy of Dragon Quest 4, 5, or 6 online if I can't find it anywhere else. And that is a sad thing to say. But knowing my luck, like, a month after I end up, like, finally tracking down and getting these games, so, like, Square Enix will come out and be like, oh yeah, we're re-releasing pretty much every Dragon Quest game on the Switch, and I'll just be there like, you motherfuckers! Why do you treat me like this? Hey, Chrono. What area or city would I be going from? I don't really like talking about where I live online, just in case, like... I trust you guys. I like you guys. You all seem cool. But I am still one of those people who's a little bit, iffy about saying where they live online, specifically. But, Inner West, let's say that, like, Newtown, Enmore, Petersham, Marrickville area, you know? Like that. Also, hello, Chrono. Sorry, I was very into my fucking conversation, whatever I was fucking talking about. Damn it. Oh, by the way, this will definitely be a 100% run. I know how to fucking take on this game like nothing else. Hello, piranha plants in the background. Okay, that's all I needed. Chrono, you ready? Okay, we're back. Actually, is a stalker? No. I plan on meeting you one day, motherfucker. Actually, I wouldn't mind meeting all of you. Y'all seem like nice, like genuinely nice people. Like if I'm ever at a like if I'm ever at a con or something in like an area that we'd all go to, or like if I'm ever at a con that one of you guys is going to, I definitely try to plan a meetup and a hangout and shit like that. You know, I know that's like sort of an oddly specific thing, but you know what I mean. Ern, are you ready then? Yes, that's why I came here. Duh, you say that now, but you all know an evil goddess king shit gets stranger from there. At least it is easy for Frost and I. It is a package deal. I have a life outside of you, bot. Ah, cool.
3 crystals. Not bad.
Not
I
bad.
see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve 5th crystal.
There's something oddly charming with this game, how every time, like, one of those things pops up, it gets cut off, like, on the very last word. Rakes, my arch enemy. Thank you. I have a life outside of you, Bob. I used to be able to do a really good Sideshow Bob impression. I can't really anymore. Yeah! Correct me if I'm wrong, but is the texture on Crash a little fucky right now? I think it might. Yeah, that doesn't look quite right. PS3, you emulate PlayStation 1. Oh, so beautifully. That or the game glitched. Either way. It's an old fucking cartridge. It's an old cartridge. Jesus. It's an old disc, man. You know, I never really noticed, like, the faces in the architecture. Back when I was originally playing this, or, like, even... It is hard to point out a lot of the time, but, it's there. It's definitely there, and, like, I feel like I definitely noticed it more in Vicarious Vision stuff, mainly because, having played a couple of their games, they're really good at making, like, backgrounds and shit, like, just sort of pop, particularly with, like, adding faces to architecture and stuff. I don't know. They're good at that. Vicarious Visions are a good studio, man. I have a lot of respect for them. As are Toys for Bob, actually, I should bring that up. I don't think you could have given Crash and Spyro over to two better studios for the current day and age. Vicarious they both have history with it. Like, Vicarious Visions made a bunch of oh, that was close. Vicarious Visions made a bunch of Crash games back in the day, so they kind of know, they do know the series. They know what they're doing with this. And as for Spyro, well, Toys for Bob have been Spyro, like, people at Toys for Bob have apparently been Spyro fans for ages, and on top of that, they had the Skylanders they made the Skylanders series, which, you know, whatever you may or may not think of those were somewhat Spyro inspired, so they definitely knew what they were doing. I have nothing but praise for these two studios and everything they do for these franchises that I love. The fact that they've been able to bring them back is super duper cool. I don't even care if they're just pandering to nostalgia. It's working for me. So I got a 128 gigabyte SanDisk for my Switch. Ooh, nice. I think I only ended up getting a 64 gig for mine. I need extra storage for my Switch. Hopefully the next step is new games. Yep. Yeah, no, I agree. From what I understand, that is the plan. I watch a couple YouTubers who, like, cover Spyro and Crash related stuff, mainly because, like, no news outlet actually fucking cares. Whoa. From what I understand, some of them have had interviews or, like, know people on the inside at Vicarious Visions and at least at Vicarious Visions. And, like, when they made that brand new level for, the Insane Trilogy, the one that they added, like, as DLC years later, Future Tense. years later. When they made Future Tense, that was like a testing ground. They wanted to see, one, whether they could make a level, and two, how well fans responded to it. And response to that level was overwhelmingly positive, so, yeah. Vicarious Visions, at the very least, are making a new, probably making a new Crash game, which is why Beanox is making, Crash Team Racing instead of Vicarious Visions, because VV is working hard on the new game, and they got, like, a sister studio to just work on, Crash Team Racing, which I'm super down for. Beanox, I've actually played some racing games made by Beanox before, and they were pretty fun, so, you know, that's cool. Also, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel just looks great. And as far as, like, if Crash gets a new game, then Spyro will get a new game, you know? Whatever happens to Crash tends to happen to Spyro. So yeah, that'll be good. I'm still waiting out for... I'm still holding out for, like, some DLC for, Reignited Trilogy, because it seems like there's still that door that you can't get through, that everyone's like, oh, it leads to something, in the first game, and since Crash got DLC, you kind of feel like Spyro might as well, like, at the very least, a new level to, once again, be a proving ground to show that Toys for Bob could make something. I'm hoping we get a new game. I'm not even hopeful we get a new game. I guarantee it'll happen. Whether it'll be good or not, we'll just time will tell. Hopefully the next step is new games. Don't buy the official Nintendo disc. I just get the regular SanDisk. It's a lot cheaper. Didn't even know there was one. Speaking of YouTubers, reminds me to sub to Valkyrie Aurora. Yes! Do that! Fuck yeah! One has Zelda packaging, the other is more and sub. That name is amazing. I will now stalk. Valkyrie Aurora is so fucking good. Yeah, don't buy the official Nintendo discs. They literally just have, like, fucking packaging. I think I got the 64-bit disc. I love Valkyrie Aurora. She made... I fell in love with her from the Nier Drakengard lore video she did, but then, like, since then, she's made a bunch of just random silly videos that are so fucking funny. I love her. I love her sense of humor. She is chaotic bisexual, and I adore her so much. Also, she's Swedish, which is just the weirdest thing, because, like, she sounds American, and she speaks Japanese with a perfect Japanese accent. I don't understand. I don't get it. But yes, please go sub to Valkyrie Aurora. She deserves all the love she gets. And she's friends with Super Butterbuns, who I also personally admire. Chaotic bisexual, you say? Oh yes. Regular SanDisk. I got mine for 40 at Aldi. Ooh, I should go to Aldi. Yes, I am lingering on those words as well. Okay, you want proof of the chaotic bi-ness of her? She's got a video up which is her live streaming, actually no. Go watch her, it's a video called Valkyrie she has a series called Valkyrie Ventures where she just plays through a game, for the first time, or whatever. Go watch her playthrough of Resident Evil 2 Remake. Just radiating big, angry, bisexual vibes. There's this moment where like Ada and Leon kiss, and she's just there like, do you ever see two people kiss and wish you were both of them? And I'm just like, oh my god, Sophie. The answer is yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hooray! Fuck that noise. Get that with Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. Yes! Yes. Also watch her she did a Twitch stream of Dead or Alive Extreme 3, I think. I think that's the game. Whatever the latest DOA game that isn't a fighting game is. She did that with a friend of hers. She streamed it with a friend of hers, and just, oh god, it's funny. Flubber-nucking. At least I thank Christ for this game having a box counter and remembering every box that I destroy. Shit-dicking fuck. There we go. I'm never good with those bombs. I'm just never good with them. Oh! Oh! Fucking just. I missed one?! Oh, get fucked. Okay, sure. David Tennant and Carl Todd. Yeah. Now I have to thank everyone. Since everyone else is giving their fucking Redback, Kate Beckinsale, and Scott Speedman. Mike Coulter and Kristen Ritter. I'm sorry, I have to remember who these people are. Oh yes, Luke Cage and Jessica Jones. Yes. Agreed. 1000%. Mike Coulter and Rosario Dawson. Oh yeah, right. I keep forgetting. Claire Temple's one of the best parts of those series, but I keep forgetting that that's Rosario Dawson. Mainly because I have a very different idea of Rosario Dawson in my head than Claire Temple. When I think Rosario Dawson, I think of her role from Sin City. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Clive Owen and Rosario Dawson. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's the thing. Daniel Craig has been in movies with a lot of women I find attractive. And he's not an unattractive man, so I'm going to say Daniel Craig and Eva Green, and also Daniel Craig and Rooney Mara, specifically Rooney Mara from Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Holy fucking shit. Oh fuck. Fucking, god damn this directional pad. I may have imagined that loss. I may have imagined that last one. Among many of the other women in those series, yep. Yep. Eva Green is just, Also, Rooney Mara. Rooney Mara's an attractive lady. But then, like, Rooney Mara from Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, like, all gothed up and shit, I have a large weakness. A very strong weakness. Ben Barnes and Amber Rose Reva. Excuse me. Among many women in those series. Agreed, yeah.
Listen up. We are not without enemies. Some of them you may even recognize. Although they cannot harm you inside this warp room, they can attack you on your way to the next way. To get to the next warp room, use the platform that appears in the center.
Right! That did happen for a bit, didn't it? Yes it did. I forgot about that. Fuck, who was it? Ryan Reynolds and the lady who played the girlfriend. I can't remember her name. She was in Firefly. She was in that. She's a fantastic actor, and I can never, for the life of me, remember her name. Morena Bacani. That's it. Ryan Reynolds and Andrew. Yes. Absolutely. Yes, it's just pressing the button. Forgot that. Hi, Ripperoo. I always liked this boss fight. It's simple. By the way, there's a big rumor. Completely different subject. Big rumor going around that we'll be getting a Nintendo Direct sometime this Thursday. Probably not gonna happen, but if it does, we're gonna live stream it. For us, it'll be like Friday morning. If it does, we'll be getting that high-quality Joker gameplay. Ooh, lad. I've heard a couple rumors about what could be shown in a new Nintendo Direct. Big one, of course, being Joker being shown off, and what's happening in Smash Bros. Update 3.0. Which we already kind of know, but, yes, because Reggie is leaving on the 15th officially. I am just waiting for more Poké news. Yep. There's a big rumor going around that as soon as Reggie leaves, we'll finally get a Mother Mother 3 released. Like that's a legitimate rumor. I read one that the Reggie hosts this last Direct, and he's just kind of there, and then just after he leaves, Doug Bowser comes out and reveals that the Earthbound trilogy is coming to the Switch or something, like for the first time ever. You get Mother 3. That's a gorgeous idea. If it actually happens, I will fucking have a fit. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. I don't think we'll receive any big Pokemon news until like E3 though. I think we'll probably get some Smash Bros.
I see
News,
that
some
Ripperoo
Mario Maker
failed
2
to prove
news,
much of a
maybe a little
challenge
Luigi's
as a-
Mansion news,
But back to business.
and,
There are
you know,
Christmas
maybe a bunch of shit that's yet to be announced, you know,
planets will align
because that's what Nintendo Directs are
all
like.
13 of them, and this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized,
I
however,
need more news so I know
crystals
which
can
one to
absorb
pre-order.
contain the
Yeah, no, I agree.
Crash, is that
I-
you?
I need a look at the legendaries, and that's about it.
Come to this, you have to be
Maybe a
careful.
couple version exclusives.
Cortex seems a little unwise. Crash, I can't keep the data pack.
I'm getting the sense, just given the, same, yeah. Given the fact that the logos have wolves on the end of the swords and the shield, I'm gonna take a stab and say that the legendaries are gonna be, like, canine-based? Maybe? If they're another set of fucking dragons, I swear to God. I really liked Lunala and Solgaleo. Let's keep up the trend of fucking not just dragons as legendaries. Thank you. 'Cause there was a while there with fucking Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and Black and White, and the Wyvern from Y version. I think that was what it was. Well, shit. Is there a death route on this level? I think there might be. Unless I'm... Is Snowbiz the one with the death route? Fenrir. Fen for Smash. Captain Underpants for Smash. Fuck yes. Absolutely yes. Sorry, I just need to look something up real quick. One secret stage required red gem. Okay, so this is the area that requires me to have a red gem. Never mind. A badger for legendary. Maybe the animals of the region, like Wales, had a red dragon. England is a unicorn. Fuck yeah. One of the many black dogs then blaze. Maybe the animal region like Wales has a red dragon, badger for legendary. Pokemon Star and Platinum. Well, we already had Platinum. God. You know what? If we got a legendary dragon type based on the red dragon of Wales, that's an instant fucking buy for me. I have to represent my fucking home turf, or you know, my country of origin. Fun fact, I'm Welsh. Well, okay, I'm not actually Welsh. My heritage is Welsh. My family's from there. I myself was actually born in England, and spent like 10 months there, which explains, like, my body spent the first 10 months of its life getting completely used to British weather, and then you come to Australia and all of a sudden it's like, well, no, you're completely fucked on the weather for the rest of your life. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Camera. Star and Platinum, Pika Pika's Bizarre Adventure, Pokemon Zawaldo. I'm Perfect Keeper. I am of Welsh descent. Nice, Corona. Mine is Irish and Scottish from my mom's side. I think, like, you go far enough back in my grandpa and grandma's history, you'll find Welsh heritage. They lived, like, just outside of Wales growing up. My dad was born in England, but I guess he was a big fan of my Welsh heritage, because he was so of his Welsh heritage, because he was so convinced that I had to have a Welsh name. And he was stubborn about it. He picked one. He picked one name for each gender, and that was it. No sway from my mom. If I was a guy, which ended up happening, I was being named Reese, and if I'd been born a girl, my name would have been Bronwyn. Which, I think I dodged a bullet. Despite the fact that I kind of think being a girl would be cool, I dodged a bullet on that name. Having mild gender dysphoria is fun, y'all. When I say mild, I mean not enough to really want to change my gender, but enough that I am very curious about it. Fun fact about me. George O'Faint, the Welsh equivalent of John Smith. But what is the nature of this stand? I don't get JoJo's jokes. JoJo jokes. I don't watch JoJo's do. I don't watch a lot of anime, unfortunately. I do like it. I genuinely enjoy, like, pretty much every anime I watch, I find some enjoyment out of it. I just don't do it as much as I used to, because, I don't know. No, I know exactly why I don't watch anime as much. It's because I like playing shit while I'm watching anything. And, like, reading subtitles while playing games is not really conducive. Which is why I like English dubs most of the time, unless they're absolute shit. In which case, I don't want to watch them. It's the problem. I don't know shit about Josh. Anyone who hears my last name can 100% know I am Scottish at some point. Yeah. I mean, the spelling of my name kind of fucking... You know what I love fucking where I work? So many people come up to me and ask me how I pronounce my name. Because they're so... I guess they're so used to the fucking bastardized, anglicized version of Reese. R-E-C-E or R-E-S-E and shit like that. I'm just like, not the right way to spell it, but go off, fam. Well, not the traditional way to spell it. Mine's the right way. Sorry to anyone whose name is spelled R-E-C-E, but you're wrong. By the way. Is this the one with another time limit, or am I completely wrong? I know that, like, two of these levels have time limits on them. I might be... No, this is the one with the death route. Never mind. Never mind. Omae wa stando. Rule 34. Poker waifus. I love the idea of stands being named after bands, artists, and songs. That's a neat idea. Baby shark stand do 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 do. Baby shark stand do 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 do. Baby shark stand do 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 do. Baby shark stand do do do. I'm gonna stop now before I embarrass myself. Oh wait, no, that's already happened. Already happened. Fuck that guy. I can hang on. Well, not getting the death roll. There's one called Limp Bizkit, for fuck's sake. There's a stand called Limp Bizkit? Fuck yeah. I mean, I hate that band, but fuck yeah. Okay, actually, I shouldn't say... Here's my standing on Limp Bizkit. Fred Durst is a cunt, but that band has some talented members, and a couple of their songs aren't terrible. That's my overall stance on fucking Limp Bizkit. Hey, I found a secret. I love the secrets in this game. I fucking love the secrets. Stand Bloody Tears, Metallica Stando, Stand Backstreet Boys, Stand fucking Bullet for My Valentine. Shit! There was a Game Grumps episode recently, or like maybe even just some promo video they did, might even be a 10-minute Power Hour or something, where like Danny kept holding up like some recording or like some song by Bullet for My Valentine, where the lead singer just screams, "No!" He was like, "What do you think, Bullet for My Valentine?" Yeah! It made me laugh so much. Oh god. It's such a dumb joke, but it got me. What time is it? It's 8:15. I'm cool. Probably gonna go for another 45 minutes or so. Maybe even an hour. And then I gotta get ready to go shopping with my girlfriend. Super late night cause she had work. Late night shopping, do. Shitballs. God damn fucking, why can't I make this jump? Thank you. Oy vey. Oy gewollt. Oh god, it's just gone on. Race stand, sugar race stand, stand, carnival, I'm down for that one. Stand, what does the fox say? Stand, where the hood at? And then he goes on a very fucking homophobic rant for like 5 minutes of the song and we're back to the chorus. That's my knowledge of that song. My friend played it for me once, he's like, yeah, it's got a really banging chorus, but like the rest of the lyrics are all super homophobic, and I was like, ah, Nate. that sounds like DMX. Absolutely. Where the hood at? Fucking sweet. Granted, so while I was at work today, I don't know why, but I've recently gone back. Occasionally, I go on a trip of musicians that I used to like when I was a bit younger. The big one, as in the one who helped to shape my overall musical taste and very much, you know, meant a lot to me as when I was younger, was Marilyn Manson, because I am a trashy, gothy emo child. So recently I've been on a kick of re-listening to his stuff, and I gotta say, the first, like, 3 or 4 albums or so were fucking awesome. Really good. Real good, cool shit that I genuinely like. And then I went and listened to one that I was always kind of like, I don't think this is his best stuff, but it's definitely a fun rock album, and I re-listened to it and I'm like, Jesus Christ, he got preachy at this. He got fucking stupid preachy at this. Point. Carnival, pen pineapple, apple pen. What does the fox say? Where the hood at? Mumbo number 5. Stand, protect your neck. Stand, Hobson. No wait, stand, ill mind of Hobson 4. Bro, stand, ill mind of Hobson 8. Jesus. Also, Redback, we need to discuss your musical taste and how, good shit. I approve. I think I could actually get the gem in Snowbiz now. Stand, mashed potato, mashed potato. Mashed potato, mashed potato. Mashed potato, mashed potato. Taters. Taters, taters, taters. Do not follow my fucking lack of speedrunning tactics. I know I probably should have just gone into fucking the last level, the level that I played before, and like gone through that whole thing, not bothered playing this level, because I always forget that. Yeah, fuck it. I play Crash 2 how I want to play Crash 2. I'm good at video games, guys. I wonder if I can turn on analog controls. Give me a sec. Controller settings. Switch analog mode. Nope, of course fucking not. Alright, whatever. Stand, Barbie girl, stand, baby daddy, stand, in a garden of Eden. Stand, snow and summer, used by a skeleton wizard to make effect feel existential pain. In a garden of Eden. Stand, the fight song. I'm just gonna start listing off Marilyn Manson songs. Please stop me if I get annoying. Stand, disposable teens. Stand, Stan, Crucifixion in Space. Stan, Coma White. Stan, The Beautiful People. Oof. Stan, Lunchbox. Hello. Stan, Kochi. Oh. Oh, that's a good song. Stand, Everyday Normal Guy. Stand, Every Day is Exactly the Same by 9 Inch Nails. Disregard my lost text. I see that. Hi! Welcome, Sarah. Hi, baby. Shh. She sent me a text asking if I was awake. Need to... Ah, right. You know, I thought something shitty may have happened with a customer, but, you know what? That's even worse. I am so sorry for you. We're listing, Stan Ninja Rap. Hi, Sarah. What was I gonna say? Stand, people equal shit. Stand 6. Stand before I forget. Stand fucking, what's he who's it's? That, yeah, stand what's he who's it's. Fuck me sideways. I can't wait. Okay, it comes in very uncomfortable ways. I can't. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Sarah. Hi, Frost. Stan, man's not hot. Stan, hotline bling. Stan, fucking problem featuring. Could you imagine if it like had all the featured artists on there and they all pop up? Fuck yes. Stan, Humble. Stan, King Kunta. Stan. Oh god, this is becoming. This is stupid, but it's funny. Aw, Stan. Amish Paradise! Fuck yes! Stan Siegel, stop it now! Oh, I love you guys so much. Stop it now. I walked in. You know how I found out about that fucking song? Goddamn, I walked into an EB Games and they were blasting it over the speakers on repeat One of them was to annoy their coworker, and I loved it. I loved it so much. Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach. Said seagulls gonna come, poke me in the coconut. They did. They did. Have it going like, oh god. Stan, Love Shack, Stan, Hellbrook, Stan, your Spotify premium trial has expired. Do you wish to subscribe? Oh my god, yes! Stan, you know, with Spotify premium, you can listen to songs for hours, and you can skip as many songs in an hour as you like. Oh god, this is too real. That really fucking painfully Australian accent. Oof. Stan, come on Eileen, Stan, we don't pay artists what they're owed. Very true. Very, very true. And fuck Spotify. God damn fuck. I have no idea what's happening in chat right now. So Redback mentioned that JoJo stands like can be named after songs or artists, like the idea of that, and we're just like throwing out ideas. Stand Footloose. I don't know why. Oh god, sorry, I got two. Neither do I. Stan, well, everybody's fucking in a UFO. Said everybody's fucking in a UFO. Get up! That's a... Personally, on that, as much as I do enjoy a couple songs on that, I've always been a bit more fan of In the Age of the Consecrated Vampire, We All Get High. I think that's the name of the fucking song. That's also a good name for a stand. Stand, Hellbilly Deluxe. Actually, that almost sounds like a fucking stand. Hellbilly Deluxe. I'd believe fucking... someone would make that. Stand Hellboy Deluxe 2. Hang on. The way I have the stream muted because at work, but I'm still happy to be here. I'm just naming my favorite songs at this point. Just saw a lady handle a tantrum like a boss. Stand. The bird is the word. Stand. All signs point to Lauderdale. Fuck yes! Stand all I want. Stand. Shutter speed. You have good taste in music, my friend. Stand. Immaculate Misconceptions. Stand. Reincarnate. Stand. Black Damask. The Fog. Stand. Shit on the liver. Now I'm just naming songs. Put me in the motorcade. Stand a hazy shade of winter, specifically by Gerard Way and Ray Toro. Stand, give me all your poison. Not give me all your poison. Thank you for the poison? Thank you for the venom. Fuck. I got there. I remembered MCR fucking names. I mean, I have a goddamn My Chemical Romance tattoo, for fuck's sake. I should remember the names of the songs. Stand, my enemy. It's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. 'Cause every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? Didn't mean to call you that. Stand, Bohemian like you. Stand, fucking into deep. Stand, still waiting. Oy. Some 41 songs. Stand, fat lip. Cause we like having fun at other people's expense and a minor offense and sick of being told to wait my turn. I don't want to waste my time. Become another casualty of society. Never fall in line. Become another victim of your conformity and back down. Well, that's me done. God, getting lines in this game is easy. Watch me. I say getting lives in this game is easy. Watch me waste them all on one of the last levels. I swear to God. I'm fine. Stand hazy shade of winter. Thank you. Stand, Solar Flare Homicide. Stand, Hazy Shade of Winter. Good choice. Stand, I was thinking of a song by Cog, My Enemy. Okay, not my... Yeah, no, I had a feeling I was probably singing the wrong song, but... You said My Enemy. That's the one that came into my head. Stand, Celebrity Skin. Oh, God. I don't know how many of you have seen Captain Marvel, but fucking... This is not a spoiler, but when the credits start up, it starts playing Celebrity Skin by Hole, and I was just sitting in the cinema fucking rocking out so hard. I'm not a big fan of Hole, but my God, I love Celebrity Skin as a song. Shit. Well... If I get that... Maybe. I can probably handle this better without it. Stan, welcome to the Black Parade, thank you! The soundtrack was cool, very throwback. Very much my taste in music in my teenage years. All from the fucking 90s. I was that kid in high school who was like, you know, oh, I have kind of a weird taste in music, when it was literally just anything from the 90s. Like, any grunge music from the 90s. Even then, I didn't like it that much. I was like, oh yeah, I'm into grunge. What bands do you listen to? Nirvana? Since then, Nirvana, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, fucking Hole, fucking, hell, I even listen to some modern grunge bands like fucking Violent Soho and, if you can consider them grunge or whatever, I don't know. There are more, I could name more, but I can't fucking remember them. Rage Against the Machine, ooh lordy. Stand, Killing in the Name of. Stand, Wake Up. Stand, Bullet to the Head. Shit. Stand, body count, stand, your body is a wonderland. That song is a little fuck day. Which one? Your body's a wonderland. Just slurring into a microphone. Your body's a wonderland. I do kind of like John Mayer's voice, but someone pointed out to me that it sounds like he's just slurring into a microphone the whole time, just trying not to sound drunk, and I was like, oh, I can't unhear that. One pair of candy lips and your bubblegum tongue? Damn right it is. Oh, God. You said Cochise earlier, read back, and now that song's gonna be stuck in my head for ages. God damn it! The coolest thing about seeing Prophets of Rage last year at Melbourne Download was, okay, no, there was a lot of cool things about seeing that fucking band, but I think they ended one song with, like, the start of Cochise, and everyone was like, oh shit, they're gonna play it, and then they didn't. But then they played, fuck, what's the song? Like a Stone? They played all of Like a Stone. Well, okay, not, the band did. They played the music of Like a Stone without a vocalist and just left the mic open with, like, a spotlight on it. How have I done that twice? God damn it. Sup? Hi, Dragon Isu. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, we were on a tangent. I was talking about shit. Perfectly embodies the kind of song a fuckboy would write and want to get his dick wet. Yes, yes it is. Yo, hiya, hey, ah yes, Like a Stone. Good song. It was really sad when they played it without any lead vocalist, and the crowd just sang along, and I was like nearly in tears, and yo, why am I crying in the pit? Also, hello, Dragon, Mr. Dragon. I saw your comment on my YouTube video. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, we're back. We're actually now officially doing a marathon of Crash Bandicoot games, so anytime you drop into the stream, there's a good chance we're going to be playing one of these. Playing Crash Bandicoot to Cortex Strikes Back, yes. Well, John Mayer is a fuckboy. God, that shit's haunting. Indeed. Indeed it is. Poor Chris Cornell. Gone from this. You know what was a real fucking jab in the heart? Chris Cornell dies. And that is so shit, because he was such a talented artist. And then a couple weeks, like a month or two later, Chester Bennington goes as well, and I was just in tears, man. Two very talented artists taken long before their time. And two, like, Linkin Park's one of my favorite bands, man. Like, I say that now. They are one of the bands that very much helped me to get into music, you know. They're one of those bands. One of the ones I grew up kind of... They helped to shape what I am into today. That kind of band. And when Chester passed away, I didn't really know what to do. I remember, like, just listening to the music for a while to sort of try and process it, and I remember just... I remember being... I think I was in my bathroom at my old home, and just thinking, I'm never gonna hear that voice again. Like in a live performance or in another song, I'm just never gonna hear this voice that I grew up with again. And how sad that made me, man. Sorry to bring the mood down, but like, fuck. That was so... was such a big... And then, like, a couple months ago, someone, I can't remember who, is releasing... They're like a member of a big band, and they're like a guitarist from a big band, and they're releasing their solo album. It might be one of the guys from Slayer, I can't remember, but he's releasing a solo album, and it's one of those things where they get a bunch of different artists to sing on it, and one of them was Chester. Like, it was one of the last things he recorded before he passed away, and I was listening to it like, damn, like, you know, this is good. It's still such a fucking shame, but I did get to hear his voice one last time, and it was kind of nice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I totally brought the mood down, but fuck, I just you know, it's one of those you need to get it off your chest kind of deals. Did I miss? I totally missed something. I missed like the blow up thing. Okay. Hang on. I'd read back. I know, right? Haha, you died. Yeah, that's awesome, my man. And then Chester. Oh no, I'm going to get emotional now. His song where from. Hang on. His song were from the thoughts of a suicidal man. Call me fucking sorry. Oh, big hard rock and metal. And metal of listening to some good old rock and roll music. Good, cool. Every time I listen to one of the songs, I still cry, saying, so close to the new Audio Slave album. Yep. Sucks. Sorry to hear that, my man. Yeah, I ugly cry in public, which is why I wear dark sunglasses a lot. We're an emotional bunch. Yeah, no, sorry to bring the mood down. It is just like... Linkin Park's a big was a big influence on me. It was you know, they came at a time where it was like, I kind of like rap music, and I kind of like rock music, and I don't know what I like. And then there was just this one band who was doing both, and I was like, holy fuck, that's amazing, awesome. And you know, they changed over the years, but I still really liked everything they did. The Hunting Party was such a good album. Fuck. And then, you know, I still, like, every now and then I'll be listening to a Linkin Park song, and I'll just think about it, and it'll get to me a little inside. But I'm getting to a point where I can start singing the songs out loud without, you know, slightly welling up. I'm getting to that point, and I think that's a good thing, you know. Oh, whoa! Fucking Christ. That was very close to being very bad. I'm sorry I'm replaying this. I'm just trying to... I need to remember how I fucking do the thing. How I actually... There's very obviously a nitro explodey box in this level that I can't remember how to get to. Also because I like being able to people watch and or stare at people. Absolutely relate to that. People watching through a window, in a bush, from under the bed, inside the closet behind you. I heard a wheelchair. 3 Doors Down and Aerosmith are one of my favorite rock bands of all time. What did 3 Doors Down do? Were they the guys who did Superman? No, not Superman, Kryptonite. If so, I really like that song. Aerosmith are cool. I like old rock, not old rock, but you know, whatever you'd consider it. Older rock, like rock music from the 80s and shit. I like that. It's not 100% my bag, but I do enjoy it. Granted, you're talking to a guy who's seen Motley Crue, Alice Cooper, and Bon Jovi live, so... God, Bon Jovi were good. As were Alice Cooper and Motley Crue. Motley Crue was better than I expected them to be, which is saying something. I don't expect much from Motley Crue. Sorry. I think the funny, like, Motley Crue were interesting, because, like, Nicky Sixx had a big coke addiction when he was, not coke, heroin addiction, when in the 80s, and he got through it, and, like, he's very coherent, but you can tell there are a couple brain cells missing. Then there's, the guitarist, I can never remember his name. He is so, like, arthritic that he can barely move across stage, but at the very least he can stand there and strum his guitar, and, you know, you gotta give him props for that. And then there's Tommy Lee, the walking venereal disease. You know what? I will give him this. Dude can still can drum like a fucking god. And I think the saddest part about, you know what? Like, those three, they're doing okay for themselves. They, you know, can still play pretty well. And then there's Vince Neil. Vince Neil can still sing. He can still definitely sing. But the dude got fat, and he was running around the stage when I saw him in, like, a cut-off, like, what's the word for it? Like, a cut-off vest. And, it only just fit him, and it was a little sad. Particularly because he kept running around, like, singing and saying, "Who remembers this song?" Of course we fucking remember the song. We came here to watch you because we remember the fucking songs. The fuck, man? I don't know. Where is that nitro crate? Ah, fuck it, I'll finish the... Wait, no, I'm an idiot. This level has a secret area. I remember. I'm a dumbass. This room feels kind of cramped. Also, why is there a bush inside? Yep. I don't know, you brought the bush inside. Don't question where I put my shrubberies. When are you playing the Dead or Alive series? You're going to hear some of the Aerosmith songs. Oh, cool. If and when I play Dead or Alive, which I probably will at some point. We are the knights who say my hovercraft is full of eels. Well done. Stand, see my vest. Fat guy running around? Yeah. Endlessly entertaining. Coming from a fat guy. You mean Rick Ross? Hey, Rick Ross has lost a lot of weight. We should be proud of him. He translated the Hungarian phrase where, "Can I find the tobacconist to please fondle my buttocks?" Big Shaq, the one and only. I love... You know my favorite thing about Big Shaq? I love that he's actually, like, a comedian. Like, he's some guy who plays, like, character roles, and that Big Shaq is totally fake, and he made him up. I watched the whole Big Shaq thing, and I'm like, this guy's not for real, right? And then he comes out like, yeah, I'm actually, like, a character actor comedian. I play all these different roles, and I was like, thank Christ. Because the dude's got decent flow. If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? I am no longer infected. Drop your panties, Sir William. I cannot wait until lunchtime. Don't think you can quote Monty Python without me saying. I fucking know me some Monty Python jokes. I grew up on the shit. My mom was a fan of Flying Circus. My mom had DVDs of Holy Grail and Life of Brian when I was growing up and showed me that shit. And then years later, when we had Foxtel, they would play Flying Circus on the Comedy Channel, and my mom would, like, throw that on and we'd watch it. I fucking adore Monty Python. I found out that all of it was on Netflix last year, I think, and ended up marathoning, Flying Circus. God damn that, I hate that box. I marathoned all of Flying Circus, and oh lord, that show's not aged well. There's some sketches that have aged absolutely gorgeously, but then you get the really, like, black and yellow face shit, and them being generally, like, of that time period, and it's like, ooh, that wouldn't fly by today's standards. But Holy Grail, Life of Brian, and pretty much all the movies have really held up. I think even Meaning of Life has gotten funnier with age. The older I get, the more funny I find that movie. Oh, and now for something completely different. That is just a... You know, it is just a clip show of, like, the best of the TV show, but fuck it. It works. Everything works very well, and they're all very well remade. And live at the Bollywood Hall. That's always a good one. Oh, God. Now I want to watch Monty Python. Damn it, Frost! Why would you do this to me? I also really like the documentary they made, I can't remember what it's called, but, Mario! Ah, shit. Hang on, a witch turned me into a newt. I got better. My nipples burst with light and I got better. Hello ladies, nice legs. What time do they open? I fought in your general direction. There are some who call me Ken. It's me, Mario. A blind man walks past a fishmonger and stops, takes it. Yep, there we go. He's not the Messiah, he's just a very naughty boy. Always look on the bright side, it's just a flesh roux with a poison. I poisoned the boost. Didn't eat any. Have you did the hard cold crash yet? Oh, cold hard crash? No, I don't think it is. This level is the absolute worst. I don't believe I've done cold hard crash yet. I think that comes up soon, and I'm not looking forward to it, but Lord knows I'll get it done. Ah, fuck. Time is it? 8:50. I may have to go soon, guys. Well, Sarah's in the chat, so we'll wait to hear from Sarah on when I should get a wriggle on. But I may have to go soon. Because we're going grocery shopping. Okay. Come on. Ah, God fucking shit, dicking Christ, fuck, crap, shit. Can we just have a Monty Python marathon? Yes, please. Do it. It's all on Netflix. Literally, pretty much everything. I think the only thing that's not on Netflix is Meaning of Life. I think. That's the only one that's not there, from memory. Just do it, man. It's a lot of fun. Hey, I got it! At the very least, watch all the movies. The movies are so great. Life of Brian might actually be... Like, I used to think Holy Grail was my favorite, and it still is in some respects, but the more I watch Life of Brian, the more I'm convinced that's just an absolute masterpiece. Shit dicking Christ, a new one. Oh, I've got some swears. I certainly have some swears saved up. Crash Crush, the Eel Deal, right. Cold Hard Crash, I think, is like a couple levels away. That one is... Ugh, fuck Cold Hard Crash. Actually, no. Cold Hard Crash isn't even that terrible. Piston It Away is by far one of the hardest, ungodly annoying levels in this fucking game. For getting the gem, at least. I mean, it's a hard enough level as is, but then you gotta get the gem on it? No, fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. I think this is the one with, We might go until I beat... Who is it? The Komodo Bros? I think it's the Komodo Bros at the end of this warp room, so we might go until I beat them, and then I'll probably have to get a reel on. But on here, we will just have a chat room spammed with Monty Python chords. Oh wait, we already have that kind of a chat room. Fair enough. She turned me into a newt! A newt! Got better. I saw John Cleese live a couple of years ago. He came out to... Actually, quite a few years ago. I think Sarah can also make that claim. He came out and did a show where he did the first part was set up kind of like an interview where they just talked to him, and then the second part was more stand-up stuff. And he actually, I think my favorite thing was that he told a joke. He opened the stand-up bit with a joke that I'd literally heard maybe a week earlier from a friend of mine at school, and it killed me. That joke was funny when my friend told it, but, when hearing, old, traditional actor John Cleese, a world-renowned comedian telling it, absolutely destroyed me. I may not repeat it on stream, because it is a tiny bit racist, but, neither here nor there. Okay. There's whatever. I thought this was an Underworld chat room, so whatever kind of a chat room you want it to be, right back. MacGruber is one of the funniest outrageous. I stood still for too long in exactly one spot, now my feet have pinned to me. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. MacGruber, I've actually been meaning to watch that. Mainly because Dan from Game Grumps gave it a big thumbs up, and it was like, big weird thumbs up, and I've heard it's funny. I want to watch it. Rated R movie. Jeez, how old are you? Sorry. I've watched I'm like, it's weird thinking that when you're younger, you put so much stock in ratings, how highly a game or a movie is rated on that scale, and then you turn into a fucking grouchy adult who can go see whatever they want whenever they want, and all of a sudden you're just like, oh yeah, things have ratings, don't they? Fuck. This may not be suitable for children. Good to know, Dragon User. Good to know, dude. What the fuck is he on about? I don't know. But, hey, I'm just happy that people in having a chat. MacGruber's like, I believe it stars, I think it's Will Forte. Let me check. It's a, from memory, it's like one of those movies that spawned out of a SNL bit. Yeah, it has not gotten it's not a particularly well-received movie, but yep, Will Forte, that's it. Not a particularly well-received movie, but it's one of those, funny things that has a cult following, that kind of thing. You go back and fall off the pit, you discover there's more secret areas, the box still down there. I know that. I don't think it was in that level, though. I'm looking out for that one. Considering I got the gem in that level, I think I know that there is one of those. I'm looking out for it because I know it's the tell of that is when the boulder or the bear or whatever it is falls down. There are 3 planks left, so I'm looking out for it. Don't worry, man. I've played the fuck out of this game. I know what I'm doing, for the most part. Doesn't mean I'm good at it, I just know what I'm doing. Like how I know this wall is fake. Ah, well, that's fine. We need to blow them up anyway. The stuff you learn from just playing around. Actually, I think I had to look this up in a walkthrough, but even then, it's just like, oh shit, there's a fake wall. Cool. Up. And then I'm just gonna go kill myself, or even just run back the full way, because I can probably just do that. Oh, that was not fun. There we go. I just have to navigate this mess and... Oh! Done. Remember the cross-promotion with WWE? That's about it. Yeah. There's a game that the I think the WWF fucking promoted called Glover. It was like a bunch of reviewers I watch have taken a look at it over the years. It's one of those weird fucking platformers from the 90s, 2000s, whatever. But it's like, there were ads for it on the WWF back when that was a thing. It's like, Glover, gotta love the glove. I'm just here like, wow, that's weird. Cannot be fucked. Cannot be fucked. Oh lol, that was close. Yep. Fuck the nitro crates. Fuck them. Yep. One of these ways leads to the crystal, one of them leads to death. Do 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 do. Nope, nothing there. Cool. I have one thing of tablets left for my cold and flu meds, and then I'm done, and I'm worried because I still feel kind of gross, but I also feel like I may need to just let my body sort this out. So I'll take them tonight, and if I still feel like shit in a couple days, I'm gonna go get the hard stuff. Get that shit with the pseudoephedrine in it. Pseudoephedrine, not pseudoephedrine. Whatever. Get that Sudafed. Get me shit that if I mix it with coffee, I'm basically making cocaine. Seriously, you ever want to experience what cocaine's like? Pop 2 pseudo pills and then have a coffee or two, and you will be flying. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. It's not a good idea. Just, you know. The soundtrack is... Yeah, no, I don't. We here at Shadow Superstream do not condone taking... We here at Shadow Superstream do not condone taking pseudoephedrine and caffeine in one go to experience the high of cocaine. little fucking disclaimer. Remember, kids, don't do drugs. Yeah.
Crystals.
Winners don't do drugs. I remember being
low on power, so
in Japan with my mom many years
Again,
ago.
wary of the pathways between
We were in a fucking mountain village where you go skiing. And there was this one little diner just outside the town, I want to say. Like, just off on the edge of the town. And it was like a fusion Italian-Japanese place. They serve pizza. That's why I call it a fusion Italian-Japanese place. And, like, other than the pizza being it, I remember there being a Terminator 2 pinball machine in that place that I played for a couple rounds. But my favorite thing was on the little screen where, like, the little, I don't even know what to call it, the little screen where it shows you the score. Occasionally, the Terminator would pop up and start firing off his shotgun. It would be like, bang, 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 and then in big, bright, flashing letters it would say, don't do drugs. It made me laugh so much. Shoot people, kindly, but don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Blast motherfuckers' heads off with a shotgun, but drugs, no. No, don't do that. I forgot that he attacks you if you get close enough. Don't buy drugs, become a pop star, and they gift them to you for free. Don't buy drugs. Become a pop star, and they gift them to you for free. I can't do a good Bill Nye accent, but... oh, yes. It was a good movie. I'd like to blame that movie for getting me laid the first time. The girl that I was vaguely interested in at the time and I were both watching Love Actually, and it's at that point that we realized we both liked each other. We were watching it, like, and texting back and forth, and at that point we both realized we liked each other, so... props. Props to Love Actually. Hey, I beat the boss. I beat the Komodo Bros, possibly one of the easiest bosses in this fucking series. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Good show, Crash. The Komodo brothers obviously lacked your mettle.
Become addicted to buying anime and manga. It's the anti-drug, and you won't have enough for drugs. Oh, I'm sorry, Chrono. I have friends who can provide me with weed if I need it. That's a nice thing to know. Luckily, when I say need, I never need drugs. I like, it's an occasional want. That's about it. Don't do drugs, kids. Or pirate the shows the... or pirate the shows and read the scans online. We don't condone that either, but... we've been going for about 2 hours, and, where are we? Plant Food, Sewer Later, Bear Down, Road to Ruin, and Unbearable. We'll play one more level, and then I think we'll call it, because I like Bear Down. I'm addicted to video games and anime, my man. As you can probably tell, I'm very addicted to video games. Got me addicted to buying anime. I'm just saying it's convenient. I mean, sure. Okay, I just got a message from Sarah asking if I'm gonna leave soon. So, I'm gonna try this level, and if I can't get it, then I'm gonna leave. Because from memory, I'm pretty good at this level, and I can, at the very least, unlock a secret level by completing it. So, you know, that'll be fun. Also, I'm totally wearing, like, what I sleep in right now, and I'm God damn it. I'm unquestionably not changing that. Support local artists. Weirdest thing, Chronometer. Ah, shit, fuck. I am addicted to everything but drugs. Damn it! Saying though, back when I had access to 4chan, I did see a pick of Fenn's pirated. Support local artists, especially Fenn. Blaze is telling me to promote myself. Do promote yourself, Chrono. Go right ahead. You are a... I've seen your shit. You have some talent, my dude. So does Fen. Definitely, if anyone here doesn't know about Shadow Fenrir, go support Shadow Fenrir. He is a gem of a human being, and also a very talented artist. Cool, watching the stream, no rush. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! But yeah, I just got a message from Sarah. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna beat the... I suck at this. Good luck on collecting the crystal box gems. I'll be heading out to get ready for work. See ya. Have fun, Dragoneaser, Dragon? I'm gonna call you Dragon now. Or Dragoneaser. Fuck. Have fun at work, my dude. Thanks for dropping... God damn it! People recognize my talent. I see crap. We are the crystal... We are the Crystal Fens. We always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of that's why hentai fans of this world believe in Shadow, and Fenrir. I'm not good at songs. We are the Crystal Squids. Chrono has trouble getting his boob the same size in his artwork. Fuck you. Yes, we critique him often. Positive criticism. Hey, no, that's not a bad thing. Most ladies have one titty bigger than the other one. That is a fact. So, Chrono, you're actually doing a service to women. So, you know, you're portraying them correctly. So, props. Inconsistent titty size. Redback, you just like everything, don't you? I'm proud of you. I think I sort of know someone who actually has, like, one big titty and one small titty, and it's very impressive. I'm just like, wow. Hey, we beat the level. Yeah, spotted criticism so many times. My left is bigger. That's my favorite. It always spills just a little. And that's why your left titty is my favorite titty. Fuck! Shit! God damn it! Sorry. It's just like, you're just so close. So fucking unbelievably close, and you just fuck up on that last one. Fuck up at the last minute. Oy. Vegavolt. Oy, Vegavolt. By the way, I'm not Jewish in any way, I just really like Yiddish. You mean we criticize Chrono's art, not critique? That too. I don't need the gem, I already got it, but I will... This bit always fucks me up, because they're never as close as you think they are. Boom! Secret warp room. Oof. Air crash, there we go. Boom. And boom. And there we go. Let's watch Crash dance. It's gorgeous. Boom, 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 boom. And we will save, and I think we're gonna call it there, probably, because I need to start getting ready to go shopping. Got to. You got a fucking tape measure to the millimeter and measure the distance. All this happening. You're a funny bunch. Okay. I'm gonna have to call it. And I could see it was off, hence why I did it. You're an entertaining bunch. Hey, once again, I'm sorry I have to head out earlier than expected, but life happens, guys. So, thank you all so much for dropping by. We will keep playing some Crash 2 tomorrow. I'm having a lot of fun replaying this and hanging out with you guys. It's been very entertaining. Until then, I don't believe anyone I watch is streaming, but as usual, I'm gonna check just to make sure. No. Just the trouble is streaming at, like, Australian convenient times. I never stream when other people are streaming, so I can't rate anyone, but, whatever. Hey, thank you guys for dropping by. I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, love yourselves, take care, peace.